So you said something. You can drive too if you want.
I can talk and drive at the same time.
I mean, if you can. I mean, know your own limits.
I can. It's easy.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, you said about Flash Sentry. You want him and Twilight to end up together.
I do. I want him and Twilight to end up together. They're cute together.
I mean, like, do you want like them to actually be in a committed relationship, or do you want Twilight Sparkle to be happy?
I mean, it's more about Twilight. I want her to find somebody that makes her happy, because most of the time she's just into her books. And
did you want that in a romantic context before you watched this movie?
I never thought about it before I watched this movie.
Yeah, because Twilight, honestly, I feel like Twilight comes off as almost asexual in her character.
Yeah, Twilight doesn't seem to put much concern onto that stuff.
Yeah, and so seeing her as a pony, like, getting flustered over it, felt out of character to me. Because it felt like that's what signifies, you know, that you win in a teen high school comedy. So that's what Twilight must therefore want now. Maybe I'm just jaded and cynical.
I think that whole experience taught her a lot, and that she's going to bring a lot of human elements into Equestria.
I mean, one would hope not.
Because ponies are so much better.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, they kind of are.
Like, why? Which is why this is a very strange film. Because, like, people watch My Little Pony for an escape, basically. Because I was in high school when Equestria Girls came out. I'm like, I don't want to think about that. I just came home from that. You know?
Yeah, all the gossip that they were doing.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, let's take all the magic out of Equestria. And now it's just, ooh, you know, books and pre-calc.
I'm sure Twilight was acing all of her classes while she was there, though.
Do they even go to classes?
I would assume. Well, she only had, like, what, 3 days or however many days she had?
Yeah, like, did she do homework?
Well, she probably did it for fun.
Yeah.
knowing how she is.
Yeah.
You know, she found that library, and she was in the library all night.
Yeah, it's like, I find it very interesting how her wording, like, where am I gonna sleep? Which is a very, like, legit, real question, gets recontextualized into, like, Spike being the one to, like, find the place in the library.
It looked really uncomfortable just sleeping on all of those books.
It does, but also just, like, think, like, realistically, like, I'm sure they have people who, like, look to make sure the library is empty before they close it at night. But, like, if it's recontextualized, like, about what Spike as a character will do, like, Spike knows how obsessive Twilight gets, and she's not gonna think about stuff like that, so he has to. And, like, that's what it gets you focusing more on that than onto the logistics of, like, how does she have an alarm, and does she brush her teeth, and stuff like that. And does she wear the same clothes for 3 days?
Well, I love how Spike ran through with her just to make sure that she was going to be okay.
Yeah. But then, like, also, like being a dragon, like, Spike is the one who can, like, because he defied Princess Celestia.
When you think about how loyal he is to Twilight Sparkle, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. He is honestly a great character, and this movie, he really shines in it.